imminent threat of violence, or major property damage from a significant number of people acting in unison. Distinguish people at a demonstration who are acting in concert to escalate violence or property damage from peaceful demonstrators who must be allowed to continue to do so without interruption. A person commits disrupting lawful assembly if intending to prevent or disrupt any lawful meeting, procession, or gathering, he significantly obstructs or interferes with the meeting, procession, or gathering by physical action, verbal utterance, or any other means. Disrupting lawful assembly is a Class 3 misdemeanor, except that if the actor knows the meeting, procession, or gathering is a funeral, it's a Class 2. Police can refuse permission to protest, as if it can cause any threat to be the public security or a law and or other problem, maybe in one of order, exigent circumstances. There are specific and articulatable facts giving police probable cause to detain you. Is there visible evidence of a crime, or the officer has a valid warrant, or there is reasonable suspicion or evidence that you intended to commit a crime? There are specific and articulatable facts giving police probable cause to detain you. There is visible evidence of a crime, or the officer has a valid warrant, or there is a reasonable suspicion of evidence that you intend to commit a crime. Section 18.8.404, misconduct by a government official in the first degree, a misdemeanor. This happens when a public servant maliciously causes harm or intends to unlawfully benefit from their actions or inactions. (18-405), misconduct by a government official in the second degree, a petty offense. This happens when the public servant does not perform a required duty or violates an official rule or regulation. If you attempt to evict a tenant within 3 to 6 months after their complaint or legal action against you, a judge may determine that you are simply trying to retaliate against the tenant. The Black's Law Dictionary introduces 3,500 new terms, man, including accountability, anticipatory, self-defense, cyberforce, Islamic law, Jewish law, legal moralism, legal reasoning, moral equity, peacekeeping, remotely plotted warfare, right to rebel, and the umbrella clause. Civil service law and the rules and regulations promulgated are under implement. The mandate of the state constitution, Article V, Section 6, which provides that appointments and promotions in the civil service of the state of all the civil division thereof, including cities and villages, shall be made according to the merit and fitness to be ascertained as far as practicable by examination, which as far as practicable shall be explicitly competitive. The scope of the examination and the relative weights thereof, if known, the data and place of the examination in public, a notice of open competitive and promotional examination shall be made at least 25 days before date of examination and must be posted conspicuously in a public place for 15 days prior. I mean, I get not everybody can actually have this book. I get that people don't critically think or articulate like a poet. I'm not really claiming to be anybody. I'm just sharing some information. You're going to be involved in a declaration on a freedom, independence. You have to understand what the core root of declaration is. So let's try to prepare a little bit better. I see a lot of stuff out there that, I mean, it's cool. You're proving a point. Very valid. But as I stated before, you know, can we step it up? You know what I mean? The Rock out.